Hey there, air signs. Welcome to your reading for the week of October 30th. This week, I'm mixing all the signs together due to some time constraints. So hopefully next week we will be back to normal. I'm not going to continue doing this. This is not something I plan on doing, just in case you were wondering. Also this week, definitely check out astrojar.com for more awesome readers and astrologers. But let's see what we have going on for all of you air signs at this time. And it's been pretty much a very positive week for mostly everybody. The only thing that has come up for the signs is that there's like this weird retrograde energy, and I think maybe some of you have noticed it. I mean, I know a bunch of people have had problems with electronics. I've had tons of problems with YouTube and electronics and things. I've seen a bunch of accidents and things like that, and I feel like there's like this weird like Mercury retrograde almost type energy going on. Again, even last week, like some of you shared some stories about like all these weird things. So just pay attention this week. I do think it's important just to like double check your paperwork and just pretend like it's a Mercury retrograde almost. I would say, don't go, don't worry yourself about it. Don't go crazy about it, but just, kind of think about it. I do feel that for pretty much everybody. So, make sure to do that at this time. Next, you have the Eight of Hearts. Very good card. This card represents gifts from the universe. And again, I think that the water signs had this card as well. And so I do think that there are some karmic payouts coming in at this time. Probably, yeah, I mean, I feel like, these last 3 months of the year, are kind of like a little bit of a break for everybody. So, there could definitely be some like karmic payouts and things like that coming in. Amazing card for love, by the way, and I'm just looking to see what else we have going on here. You have the Five of Diamonds, which is, diamonds can represent money, but they can also just represent something, just anything new coming into your life in general. So I think love is a potential for you. This card is very specific. It wants us to socialize to find that love. So again, we have to like go out, go to a bar, go to the library, anywhere, wherever you want to go to meet somebody, then you could definitely do that at this time if you're single. Even if you're not single, this card can just say that your relationship could be getting stronger. It's a very good card. It's like a card of shared feelings. So again, if you are in a relationship, it can say that you could be, sharing some nice moments with your partner at this time. Next, you have the Seven of Diamonds, a card of messages coming to you. Definitely pay attention to people around you. And, I always say this is a card of surprise messages. Sometimes I feel like it's a card of psychic messages, but, to me, for you this week, I feel like it's just more important to listen to the people around you. They could have some very important messages for you. Sometimes I always say, like, this card is like one of those cards where maybe you need a job and, you're in line at Starbucks or something like that, and the person in front of you talks about needing to hire somebody that, is exactly what you do. So, and then boom, you have a job. So I always say with this card, it's like a card of paying attention and making sure and just, kind of paying attention and kind of listening to what people around you are saying, because you never know what you might find with this card. Next, you have the Five of Diamonds. Amazing card to start new things. This is a great card for sales as well, if you're in sales, or even if you're just selling something on a personal level, like a car or a house. And so if you're doing those things, it's a really great card. Great card for buying things as well. If you need to buy something new, it's a great card. And it's even a great card for just starting anything new in general, like new relationships, new businesses, anything like that. And this card also just says if you've been thinking about starting something new, this card says do it. Just do it. Next, you have the Two of Spades. Some of you could be separating away from something. You could be moving, leaving a relationship. And I always say this card represents, if you're worried about a breakup, this card represents your decision. So it says that you would be the one that's initiating the breakup in the first place. So again, I don't want to worry anybody about breakups or anything like that, because again, you would be the one that's deciding to do it anyway. And this card does say that any changes you make at this time would be positive changes. They would be, it would be a change that moves you forward. So again, it could be that. You could be changing things on a much more minor level as well, like your diet, your exercise routine, your daily routine. Maybe you drive a different way to work. Who knows? It could be, anything. But it is definitely, I would say, a positive card of positive changes. Next, you have the King of Diamonds, card of luck, very lucky card, and it's also a card of financial responsibility. It says that you are becoming more financially responsible. You could be making more money at this time. Some card reading systems say this is a card of profit and resources and like using your resources in the best way. It's also a highly intelligent card, so definitely trust your brain at this time and trust your thinking, because it is a card of having like really good ideas that could lead to a lot more success. And finally, you have the Four of Spades, card of recovery. So any of you who have been sick, even, you could be recovering, or you could just be recovering from things like financially, and seeing changes there. It's also a great card of stability and more stability coming in, so I do like to see that. But it looks like a good week, so thank you for watching. Again, next week probably things will be back to normal. So thank you and enjoy your week.